And did you ever consider a PCU, Prashanth Neel Cinematic Universe, given the fact that you see these three films as a trilogy?
I never saw it that way. The only reason I didn't see it that way was there are 3 stars, there are 2 producers who are involved in this, and it never allowed me to think like that, because I don't know how to put in something that I hadn't designed before.
Yeah.
And honestly, I mean, many people told me that because other directors were doing it, and of course in Hollywood they've been doing it for decades, that I thought about it once, but I could never, put it together.
Yeah.
I could never put it together.
So you don't see things like a crossover or anything like that?
I think I will be doing it only for money.
Okay.
By that, I mean, I love money, but I don't know where the drama is going to come from.
Okay. But you're not averse to the idea? If there is a possibility...
I'm not averse to the idea, but the franchise syndrome right now is not something that I'm too fond of.
Yeah.
Because you're basically stuck in the same story, in the same loop. If I attempt to do something like that, it's going to take the next 5 years of my life too.
And you did say that this is the last of your...
Yep.
Yeah, your trilogy, so to speak. Now...
So the reason why I said it's the last of my trilogy is, all 3 movies have a beginning only after the independence of India.
Yeah.
I always saw that, as just a student of stories itself, I saw that was always an opportunity that, things could have gone any which ways, because there was a free India at that point of time.
Yeah.
And all these 3 stories evolve only after India got its independence. So that was an idea that, always stuck with me, that, that there were so many possibilities back then. I mean, I'm not saying that I should think like a criminal always, but there were so many possibilities back then. So that was a very fascinating period for me.
Right. The year that's mentioned here is 1967. It's very clearly, why start in that particular year?
There's no reason for it to start in that particular year.
Okay.
The story starts in 1947. And 1967 is when the drama is going to unfold.
Yeah, I thought maybe because
historically
there's a war around that period and things like.
There is a history to it, but something that it's too early for me to talk about.
Yeah. Fair enough. Let's talk about the world, right? You are very, very particular about the world that you set the films in. They are kind of semi-mythological worlds, the way I look at it. You have Mughal in Ugram, you have Khansar in Salar, you have the gold fields in
it's called Narachi in KGF.
Yeah, it's called that. And here, I don't know what it's called yet, but what fascinates you to create these worlds, and what is the world of Dragon, if you can say that?
It's like I've done in my previous movie, it's a dystopian world.
Right.
But this is more accurate than the stories I've told before, because this is set in Mumbai and Calcutta.
Right.
So the cities are real, everything is real. It's a story that I've built around the opium trade, the heroin trade, that did exist during, when the Britishers were there and after they left also.
Right.
So I think the world that I'm building, I'm just building an arena.
Okay.
I've built an arena where the real drama takes place.
Yeah.
And you just basically want to understand the rules of anything, like whether you're playing football or cricket, you just need to understand what the rules are.
Yeah.
So you can enjoy the drama that unfolds later.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what I've tried to achieve with my first glimpse. And it's as real as I mean, it's a very realistic attempt at the 1967 period.
Right.